I had a major thyroid disease flare-up back in 2018 to the point it almost killed me. Diagnosed with the thyroid disease, hyperthyroidism, Hashimoto's, and Graves' disease. The medication had me gaining about 70 pounds within 5 months of being on it. I just ballooned up. I was on the medicine for about a year. I did the detox. I was able to drop 58 pounds. I didn't have any issues with anything flaring up on me. The swelling was coming down. My acne was healing. Didn't even have like painful periods anymore. This is great. Ginger's the shit. She's the real deal.
I've struggled with crazy acne. My skin is pretty much completely cleared up, and all I have left is like scarring that I'm just working with my esthetician to get rid of. Like absolutely no active breakout phase anymore.
I was told that I had HSV2. I went for my blood test last week and it came back negative. So grateful. Affirmations daily, just believing that I could heal myself. Also with this program, being comfortable in owning who you are and knowing that it doesn't define you as a person. I needed those lessons for myself in general.
My tumor markers went down to 0.31. They were on 100 and almost 130.
So your tumor markers went down to 0.31 from 130?
Yes. Yes, so everything's stable, thank God.
Thanks to you and to the community here, because I was sharing with a friend of mine that I don't think it's something that we can do alone to that extent, because it's so intense. At times, it's really like a roller coaster, and that's how I felt. I'm sure a lot of people feel like that in the community, but it's great. The support you provide and the encouragement, it's very precious, so I want to thank you.
I have a mask. I've had it for 17 years. I've been using my cane like consistently for the last 5 years. Monday, I got up and I was like, oh, I feel good. Like my legs feel good. And I felt like I was walking around the house better. I didn't use my cane in the house, but I was walking around the house better. And I told my husband, I was like, I think I'm walking better. And he's like, oh, let me see, take a walk. I walked down the hallway and he looked at me. He's like, oh, yeah. Then we went to my mother-in-law's house and we parked 4 car lengths away from the house. When we were about to get out the car, I told my husband, I think I'm going to walk without my cane. He said, yeah. I said, yeah, they want to try it. And I did it and I didn't fall. So I'm super elated about that. I can't even express how excited I am about that.
I'm fantastic. I woke up this morning to my test results and I'm negative, so it worked and I'm feeling really good. I'm like through the roof. I already knew it. Like I went into it knowing that I was going to be negative, so I had that faith, like momentum behind me. But now that I like know for a fact, I'm like, damn, that is fucking good. That is so good. Even when I first found out, like I was bawling and I was like hysterical. I was like, I can't believe it. I'm just so grateful to you and thank you for being like the administrator of it and helping me through it. I haven't been with any partners because I had that shame and I didn't want to like ever admit that to someone. So now I'm like out here like, damn, I can go find a husband now.
I really enjoy listening to all these calls and like hearing everybody's questions. And I especially appreciate you going all out on the science and really talking about the vaccine and all these things. I think it's important information to share. I think it's important that people don't talk about it. So I appreciate you bringing that stuff in.
The anxiety level is so much less. The modules are so good with an explanation for everything. So I just feel way more chill, less anxiety.
I just want to share the testimony for anybody else, like how I manifested this class. I wrote me a check, and I promise you, see the date. It's 1/11, January 22nd. Over my check, and I wrote it. Detox by the two, $3,000 paid in full in the memo. And I was like, I didn't tell anyone because I know it's insane. I had $20 in my bank account, and an angel donor literally was like, if you can tell me like your payback plan, I'm gonna give you the money right now. And so I'm on a loan. I'm happy to announce that because of the course that we've taken here and your advice, I've not only set up my curriculum and my course, but I've been advertising, and I already have 3 people who have officially signed up and paid for the first